Welcome back to our old Charles. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of Canadian coins, focusing specifically on the Canada 1 cent coin from 1973. This coin may appear ordinary at first glance, but it carries a rich history and unique characteristics that make it interesting for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 1973 Canadian 1 cent is part of the large cent series that was produced until 1979 and features the iconic maple leaf design on the reverse side, which has become synonymous with Canadian coinage. The obverse of the coin bears the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which is a common feature on all Canadian coins of this period, reflecting Canada's constitutional monarchy and ties to the British Crown. The 1973 1 cent coin was minted primarily in Ottawa, and a limited number were struck in Winnipeg, making certain variants more sought after by collectors. The metal composition of this coin is primarily bronze, consisting of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, which gives it a distinct weight and color compared to modern coins. One interesting aspect about the 1973 Canadian cent is the subtle differences in the die variations. Many collectors look for slight changes in the shape of the digits, the spacing of the maple leaves, and minor differences in the Queen's portrait, which can affect the coin's value significantly. When considering the value of a 1973 Canadian 1 cent coin, condition plays a crucial role. Coins that have circulated extensively will show signs of wear, such as smoothing of the maple leaf veins, scratches, or discoloration, whereas uncirculated coins that have been carefully preserved can fetch higher prices in the collector market. A coin in excellent condition with minimal wear can be worth several times its face value, especially if it exhibits a rare die variation or comes from a low mintage year. Collectors also pay attention to factors such as toning, patina, and luster, which can enhance the aesthetic appeal of the coin and increase its desirability among numismatists. In addition to condition, rarity also influences value. Although millions of 1973 cents were minted, certain batches had lower production numbers due to minting errors or limited release. These coins are often highly sought after and can command premium prices at auctions or private sales. Another factor that can impact value is provenance. Coins with documented history, or those that have been part of notable collections, tend to attract more interest from buyers as they carry an added layer of historical significance beyond monetary value. The 1973 Canadian 1 cent coin serves as a small yet tangible piece of history. It represents a snapshot of Canadian society during the early 70s, a time marked by cultural shifts, economic changes, and evolving national identity. The coin connects us to everyday life decades ago, when pennies were a common part of daily transactions and pocket change held both practical and symbolic importance for anyone looking to start a Canadian coin collection. The 1973 1 cent coin is an accessible and educational choice. It offers an opportunity to explore not only the physical attributes of the coin but also the broader historical context of Canada's coinage system. Over the years, interest in coins like the 1973 penny has been bolstered by online marketplaces, coin shows, and numismatic societies where collectors can exchange information, buy and sell coins, and learn more about grading techniques and valuation standards. In summary, the 1973 Canadian 1 cent coin is much more than a simple piece of metal. It embodies history, artistry, and collectible value. Its significance varies depending on condition, rarity, and provenance, yet it remains a fascinating coin for anyone interested in numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to coin collecting, the 1973 penny offers insights into Canada's cultural heritage, minting practices, and the evolution of coin design. The history of the 1973 Canadian 1 cent coin is deeply intertwined with the broader evolution of Canadian coinage, which dates back to the early days of European settlement in North America. Long before the 1973 penny, Canadians used a variety of foreign coins, including British and Spanish currency, and the earliest attempts at domestic coinage in the 18th century reflected both economic necessity and colonial influence. By the mid-19th century, the province of Canada began issuing its own official coins, and the penny emerged as an essential denomination for everyday commerce. The 1 cent coin played a crucial role in daily life, serving as a medium for small purchases and a tool for trade, particularly in an economy where cash transactions dominated. The Canadian 1 cent underwent several design and composition changes over the decades, but by the time the 1973 coin was minted, it had become a well-established symbol of Canadian identity. The design of the coin itself reflected national pride. The reverse side features two maple leaves on a single twig, a design created by the renowned Canadian artist George Edward Kruger Gray. The maple leaf had been a national symbol for decades, appearing in military insignia, official emblems, and cultural references, and by the 1970s it had become synonymous with Canada. In The international imagination. The obverse side features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait is part of a series of effigies that have appeared on Canadian coins since her ascension to the throne in 1952. The image reflects both the continuity of the monarchy and Canada's place within the Commonwealth. The 1973 penny was struck primarily at the Ottawa Mint with some coins produced in Winnipeg. The Ottawa Mint was established as a major facility for coin production in the 20th century and played a central role in supplying circulating coins to the Canadian economy. Over the years, the Mint implemented improvements in coin production technology which allowed for more precise designs and consistent quality. The composition of the coin also reflects historical economic considerations. By the 1970s, the penny was made from a bronze alloy consisting of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This choice of materials was influenced by both cost efficiency and durability. Copper had been a preferred material for centuries because it provided a long-lasting surface that could withstand circulation and handling. The 1973 coin is part of the large cent series which began in the 19th century and continued until the late 1970s when Canada eventually transitioned to smaller cents due to rising production costs and changing monetary needs. The large cent of 1973 is emblematic of this final period of traditional coinage. The coin's history is not only about design and materials but also about the socio-economic context in which it circulated. The early 70s in Canada were a time of political developments, economic change and social transformation, from the introduction of new social programs to shifts in industrial production and trade. The penny circulated through a rapidly modernizing society, touching the hands of citizens in cities, towns and rural communities alike. The 1973 penny also has significance for collectors because it is part of a broader narrative of numismatic evolution. In the decades leading up to its release, collectors began paying more attention to mint marks, die varieties and condition levels. This focus on detail transformed coins from mere currency into collectible artifacts representing history, artistry and human endeavor. Mint errors, occasional variations in production and subtle differences in die engravings all contribute to the story of the 1973 1-cent coin, making each specimen a potential piece of historical significance. The coin also reflects the broader Canadian monetary system of its time, which relied on a combination of coins and paper currency to facilitate everyday transactions for ordinary Canadians. The penny was a ubiquitous presence in cash registers, wallets and pocket change. It played a role in commerce, education and even in popular culture, appearing in games, collections and household savings. The decision to maintain the large cent design until the late 70s was driven by both tradition and practicality. Coins like the 1973 penny remind us that small denominations carry weight far beyond their monetary value. They embody national symbols, cultural continuity and the artistry of the minting process. In this sense, the 1973 Canadian 1-cent coin is a small yet profound artifact, bridging the past with the present and offering insight into Canada's economic, cultural and artistic history. It represents decades of minting expertise, national identity and everyday life in a tangible form that continues to capture the interest of collectors, historians and coin enthusiasts today. When it comes to understanding the value and desirability of the 1973 Canadian 1-cent coin, condition plays an absolutely crucial role. Coins are graded based on their physical state and level of preservation, and even small differences can have a significant impact on their market value. The condition of a coin encompasses a range of factors including wear and tear from circulation, scratches, nicks, dents, discoloration, toning, luster and the sharpness of the original design details. A 1973 penny that has been heavily circulated will show obvious signs of handling. The maple leaves on the surface. Condition grading organizations such as the Canadian Numismatic Association and professional coin grading services provide standardized criteria for evaluating condition, including numeric grades from 1 to 70 on the Sheldon scale. A coin graded 65 or above is considered gem uncirculated, meaning it is nearly perfect with full luster and only very minor imperfections. Grades in the 50 to 60 range indicate choice uncirculated coins, while lower grades reflect varying levels of wear and circulation. When collecting the 1973 Canadian penny, attention to condition is critical not only for valuation but also for display and preservation. Many collectors use protective holders, capsules or coin albums to prevent scratches and environmental damage. Proper handling by the edges rather than the surfaces prevents oils from fingers from dulling the luster and causing permanent marks. The combination of design, sharpness, luster, toning, absence of damage and historical Integrity all contribute to a coin's condition and ultimately its collectible value. Even two coins from the same year can have vastly different market values solely based on how well they have been preserved over time. Therefore, understanding and evaluating the condition of the 1973 Canadian 1-cent coin is a fundamental part of numismatics. It allows collectors to make informed decisions when buying, selling, or trading coins and helps preserve the history and artistry embodied in each individual piece. Whether you are a casual collector seeking a visually appealing specimen or a serious numismatist hunting for the highest grade examples, condition will always remain a central factor in determining the worth and enjoyment of the 1973 penny.